just about ready to go. Swan Draft Handicap. Field stands well, often racing. And it was a great start too. Came out with an even line here with Masterly looking for the lead. Court's Record jumped nicely. Up there also soon after the start. Going forward, Classic Impact from You will be the one who's going to hold a spot closer towards the rail. Driving forward, King's Drama soon after the start, but 3 deep. And then a gap back in the field behind those. Our Series third from last from Make to Fortune. And the tail ender is Main Act. Well, as they go up to the top of the course here and leave the 900 behind them, Cooper won the battle for the lead with Masterly, and with 800 to go, Masterly led by a length, working very hard. King's Drama to be there second. A length away on the inside with plenty of speed at the top end of proceedings. Classic Impact followed over on the outside to Court's Record. You will be the one got back a length and a half, Our Series, and followed by Make to Fortune. The tail ender Main Act at the 400 metre mark toward the turn they head. Masterly will straighten up in front, a length and a half to King's Drama, immediately under some pressure. Back on the inside now, getting through Classic Impact. Court's Record down the outside. Main Act out near the middle of the course. Masterly still the leader at the 200. Masterly battling away Classic Impact. Main Act under heavy pressure. Masterly's giving 100 left to go. Masterly from Classic Impact. Court's Record, but they won't get to Masterly. Masterly all the way. Too good for the Masterly. Masterly beat Classic Impact. Court's Record. Main Act ran fourth, followed home by King's Drama. Make to Fortune. You will be the one, and dropping out to finish at the tail is Our Series. Too strong for them, Masterly. Number 1, ridden by Chanel Cooper. They had their chances and they were unable to make any impact on this Universal Ruler gelding, who staved them all off comfortably. Classic Impact sat on its back most of the way. Got up on the rails, got within about a half to 3/4. Court's Record in third spot held its own. Main Act from the back of the field. You could see on straightening here that it was in a bit of bother under heavy pressure and drifting out near the middle of the course. But too good for the Masterly, who's been in very good form, rock solid form, 1400 fit form. And that's what you like to see when they can get to the lead like that. Out of Juice, owned by Nev Carroll and Parnham, along with Paul Cook, trained by NDP and ridden by Shani Cooper. Classic Impact second home by Universal Ruler as well for Mike Santich and ridden by Amy Jo Hayes. And third, number 6, Court's Record by Toronado in the yard of Sean and Jake Casey, ridden by Chris Parnham. Back there a distant fourth, Main Act. 1 from 9, 6 and 4. 1, 9, 6 and 4. And other info coming along in just a few moments. So it was top to tail for Masterly. Second win now from 7. Going into the third here at 3:57. The Tab Touch, Have You Got the Touch plate over 1200. This for the 2-year-olds. No changes there. Half a length by 3/4. Margins, time 1:24.10. Looked as though they were going a bit quicker than that, but 36.64 the last 600. Chanel Cooper coming back here. Might be her first winning ride for Neville Parnham, possibly here this afternoon, getting an opportunity with one of our top stables. Let's go downstairs. Here's Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, catching up with the Hall of Famer Neville Parnham. Neville, congratulations on the win of Masterly. And nice to see him continue his good form throughout this preparation.
Yeah, he's been racing very well, the horse. He's come back really well, and yeah, I'm really pleased with the outcome there. He had a bit of weight and was elected to go with the claim of Chanel, and she rated him nicely in front and got the job done.
Talk us through the association with young Chanel. That's her second winner for you in the last month or so. Obviously, Skydrick led all the way as well. What have you made of her progression as a young rider here in WA?
Yeah, I've been watching her. You know, she's obviously 3 kilo claims. There's not many apprentices around, but been watching her ride, and I think she's progressed really well. She's getting a bit stronger with the whip action, etc. But you know, I think she'll have a bright future over the next couple of years as an apprentice and being a claiming apprentice. So yeah, we put her on Sky Duke a few weeks ago, and I think she's only had 3 or 4 rides for me for a couple of wins. So she's doing very well.
Who's the best of the rest for Neville Parnham?
Look, probably that was my best runner today. I'm hoping a couple of others might improve a little bit, but they need to.
Sounds like we'll take the money and run then. Well done here.
Cheers, thank you.
There's Neville Parnham, and here's Chanel Cooper.
Chanel Cooper here with us, Masterly. Pretty straightforward horse by the looks of it.
Yeah, definitely just easy jump, get him comfortable and just let him do the rest.
It's like coming into the mounting yard and having a chat to Neville pre-race.
It's a little bit daunting, obviously, but yeah, I'm just glad I can get a ride for him.
Top of the home straight, he looked like he had most of those horses covered, but the one to the inside was starting to pull some ground late.
Yeah, definitely. I was a little bit worried about the last 100. I thought, oh, I might have used up all my steam here, but no, he just kept kicking.
Now the NAS series, we saw kick off last week. Rosie went to Hobart and you're off to Darwin this week. When do you head there?
I head there tomorrow morning.
How many rides at Darwin on Friday?
I think just 2 in the NAS series, that's all.
Did you watch the races out of Hobart? Do you guys all keep in touch with each other when the NAS series is going on?
I haven't actually messaged Rosie personally, but normally we'll kind of just catch up and debrief in the jocks room.
Congratulations on this one and best of luck in Darwin.
All right, thank you.
There's Chanel Cooper. Great to see her with another opportunity in town, and great to see her have an opportunity for a trainer of the calibre of Neville Parnham. It surely does huge things for a young apprentice like Chanel, and it's great to see her combined with Marsley here to take out the second at Belmont. Once again, we'll take a short break, have a look at the replay, and then head back to the boys for more action from Wednesdays in the West.
Field stands well, often racing. And it was a great start too. Came out with an even line here with Masterly looking for the lead. Court's Record jumped nicely. Up there also soon after the start, going forward, Classic Impact from You will be the one who's going to hold a spot closer towards the rail. Driving forward, King's Drama soon after the start, but 3 deep. And then a gap back in the field behind those. Our Sirius third from last from Make to Fortune. And the tail ender is Main Act. Well, as they go up to the top of the course here and leave the 900 behind them, Cooper won the battle for the lead with Masterly, and with 800 to go, Masterly led by a length, working very hard. King's Drama to be their second. A length away on the inside with plenty of speed at the top into proceedings. Classic Impact followed over on the outside to Court's Record. You will be the one got back a length and a half, Our Siri, and followed by Make to Fortune, the tail ender Main Act.